We died glorious deaths.
We were picked off by spies. There was no glory and no point to it either.
We are an inspiration to our people.
An inspiration. We're an example.
Huh? はい、ベニコです。前回、ライカーさんか
We
ら
died glorious deaths.
ブラックピットに行ってくれって、なんかそこで石板があるらしいんですけどね。それを取ってきてくれって言われたんですけれど、
We
ちょ
are
っと
an inspiration to our
こ
people.
こが気になるので来て
We're an
霊視
example.
をしてみたら、ここの上にいる方々がね出てきて、ちょっとうるさかったんでちょっと黙らせに行こうかと思ってます。ではやっていきます。
We died
In life, we are
glorious
Earth's
deaths.
caretakers. In death, we are the skies.
We were picked off by spies. There was no glory and no point to it either.
We are an inspiration to our people.
An inspiration. We're an example.
The eagle glowers at you with one baleful eye, keeping the other eye firmly trained on the stringy morsels of rotting flesh dangling from its beak.
You dare touch Master's gifts. No invitation. Leave now. Leave me and Master alone.
あら、戦闘になりそう。
We were picked off by spies. There was no glory and no point to
The
it either.
eagle glowers at you with one baleful eye, keeping the other eye firmly trained on the stringy morsels of rotting flesh dangling from its beak.
You dare touch Master's gifts. No invitation. Leave now. Leave me and Master alone.
セイブの魂。
Two dwarven spirits at loggerheads.
I recognised the lass. The royal guard had come to Bon Neffen, right on the sea. The poor, they were disappearing off the streets. The lass spoke out. The guard wanted her silent.
議論に加わるベースとの思い出を分かち合う。
In a flash, you are both of them, brother and sister. Your feminine side is a rebel, rising up against the tyrannical queen. Your masculine side is a royalist, loyal to the monarch he loves.
反逆者と強盗派。
As the brother, you rescue your sister from the pikes of the royal guard. Together, you flee across the sea to the melting pot of Driftwood and Reaper's Coast. But in Driftwood, you visit the lizard.
Yeah, we're all curious from time to time. I don't blame him a bit. Sometimes you've got to let loose the beast.
You are the sister, and you know that something is wrong. You climb the stairs to rescue your brother, and find him fighting for his life against the dwarves who would rob him.
どういうことだ？
Both of you die.
Damn it. Damn it all to hell. Just kids, both of them.
But your killers do right by their fellow dwarves, and bring you here to lay you to rest. As spirits, you fight for eternity, one convinced that the Queen is a tyrant, the other that your treason was wrong.
I want to say something trite like, can't they just get along? But I know it's not so easy. Nothing is. Especially doing what you think is right.
兄の肩を持つ反乱はひどい間違いだった。妹の肩を持つあなたは信じる者のために立ち上がらなければならない。あなたはドワーフの政治に感知しない、なるように任せておく。
He stood up for her. She stood up for everybody. It's the true measure of a heart, how you treat not those closest to you, but those you've never even met. His was big, but hers was bigger.
The sister smiles. She feels vindicated. Her brother still does not agree. The rebellion was a disaster. The rebellion...
Soothing. At least you know you're doing some good for a creature. And it means that elf ain't getting his claws on my corpse.
We were picked up by spies.
あのエルフ、
There was no glory and no point
ラ
to
イ
it
カー
either.
のことかな。
We are
Not mine specifically, but he creeps from grave to sepulchre, taking what he wants. Whatever he wants.
We're an example.
A grim expression passes across her face as she looks out over the graveyard.
The dead don't rest easy in this garden. Not by half.
このエルフは何者なのか、その霊に尋ねる。
He lives in the big house by the gate. I ain't about to wander up and ask for a name, mind you. The less I see of him, the happier I'll rest.
we are an inspiration to our people.
ライカー雰囲気
An inspiration. We're an example.
The eagle glowers at you with one baleful eye.
You dare touch Master's gifts. No invitation. Leave now. Leave me and Master alone.
これはどういう
We died glorious deaths.
The eagle glowers at...
We were picked off by spies. There was no glory and no point to it either.
We are
The sister has found peace with what was her life, but her brother...
まあいっか。どう行けばいいのかな。この辺から降りられないのかな。笑いの家、ブラックピット、こっちか。この辺から降りられないのかな。この辺とか。あとはこっちのガリスがいる方を通っていくとかかな。この辺でもなんか戦闘起こりそうだな。なんかいる。あれ。
A man paces back and forth, puffing anxiously on a pipe. His face is creased with tiredness. The faint coppery hue of dried blood stains his hands. He sees you.
If you're looking for healing or the like, then you'd best look elsewhere. My plate is full for now.
彼の手についている血の跡について研究し、彼が何に心を奪われているのか尋ねる。彼のパイプに対して指輪をそらし、健康的な習慣ではないという。彼はとてもヒーラーのようには見えないと述べる。挨拶をして別れる。 これかな。その手についてる血の跡何？
The man chomps on the bit of his pipe, generating a small cloud of nervous smoke. Finally, he plucks it from his mouth and clears his throat.
I came by a new patient, a young woman, very troubled. I'll do what I can for her, but I'll need to concentrate. And that means...
He gestures with his pipe for you to leave.
その若い女性は何がおかしいのか。彼は取引をしたいのではないか。あなたには治療の知識があると言い、助けを申してる。何がおかしいんだい？
I'm still trying to figure that out. She seems afflicted with some sort of rabidness. It makes her difficult to approach and nigh on impossible to treat.
虚無とかじゃないよね。
I had no choice but to lock her in my cellar, for her safety and my own.
取引したいの？
Like I said, my services are engaged. You'll have to go elsewhere for whatever ails you. Driftwood, perhaps.
治療の知識はないけど。助けられるなら助けるよ。
Fine. You can help. Take this key and go to the cellar. I'll join you there.
地下室。
Just be careful. I wasn't jesting before. She was already a powerful sorcerer by the looks of things. But whatever it is that's happened to her, it's left her dangerous.
鍵もらった。これ全部取れないかな。
Did you expect a needle?
What's that? Sounds like there's a battle unfolding nearby.
近くで戦闘？あ、血だらけだよ、この辺。あ、ここから？あ、ここだ。ボイドウォーク見るじゃん。マギストル、イノシシ、慣れてる市民。ここにはどう行くの？ここにいて、あ、ここか。あ、こっちから回っていくか、テレポートとかかな。いや、それより治療だっけ。強いのかな。ちょっとクイックセーブして。 ます。どこ？あ、ここか。やばそうだね。
Hungry.
腹減った。12。こっち13だし、なんだかなるんじゃないかな。
Need to get closer. Then maybe I can sedate her.
近づけた。やばいや、絶対なんか戦闘になりそうな感じだよね。ソース封印。
Across the cellar, a shape bearing some resemblance to a woman lurches around to face you. It utters a marrow-curdling gurgle.
音？
She senses us. Be calm and quiet. No sudden moves.
低い声で一体彼女に何があったのかと尋ねる。ゆっくりと武器に手を伸ばす。上の階につながる昇降口の方へ少しだけ後ずさる。女性の頭皮に部分的に治った変形の傷があることを指摘する。誰かが彼女の頭を開きいじくり回したようだ。お前か？
Be careful. If you alert her, she'll...
Another gurgle, sharper, angrier. Then the sound of rapid footfall.
え？どういうことかなこれは。ていうかあのヒーラー逃げた。お前も戦えよ。すごいカラフル。風が効く。ああ、炎はどっちか。まあ殴れってことよね。この辺出しといて。悪魔ちゃんそっちはお願いね。トーテルも出しとこう。この辺でいいかな。怒ってる。ごめん。強くなったとかないよね。怒ってる。クリティカル率 100%。やばいな。なんとかなるか。参っちゃう。よし。次はあの黄色をしてくるのかな。おう。次はどっち？こっち？向こうか。とりあえず演歌しといて。ちゃん出しとこうっと。なんか治療って言ったのに倒しちゃったな。まあいっか。仕方ないね。あ、倒せ てなかった。よし。あ、そうってみたかった。よし。ごめんな、ナタリー。
Poor thing. The gods must be in a bad humor to let this happen to her.
え、誰が悪いの？
He fishes out his pipe and tries to spark it alight with some flint. His trembling hands make it difficult work. He shoves the pipe back in his pocket.
To hell with the gods. I'm going to see what I can learn from this poor girl before I give her a proper burial. Maybe it'll help me save the next one.
彼女の遺体から何を学ぶことができるのか尋ねる。
Well...
He rolls up his sleeves and produces a surgeon's knife.
Only one way to find out. Leave me be now. Poor thing. How did this happen to you?
こいつやばいやつ？これは何？いらんの拾っちゃった。これはいらない。いや、カゴもいらんな。 がいいのかな。
It's a shame that poor girl couldn't be saved. But at least I've learned what happened to her.
リジェニックもらっとくね。あとはいいかな。
Some sort of maggot was planted inside her skull. It was twisting her mind, warping her body.
骸骨の中に。
Oh, I can't fathom how someone could do that to another person.
お前がやったんじゃないのか？
I'm going to get back to my usual work now. Maybe it'll help me take my mind off things. If you're after a healing or a spot of trade, my door's always open.
あなたをジュースよスワンに求めていいのか？試しに求めてみようかな。
All right. Hold still now.
あ。あれ？戦闘にならなかった。
Back again, eh? You in need of something?
疑ってごめん。このは全部取ってっていいのかな。はい、というわけで今回はこの辺で終わりにしたいと思います。ほんじゃまたのー。